Hello, viewers. Welcome once again back to our Tea Talk show with a new guest, a new thing for you people. Enjoy your tea with this talk show. I, Shuchita Gupta, an educationist, motivational speaker, Be the Change CEO, and National Director for PEFI, your host of today's show, with my wonderful, energetic co host.
थैंक यू सुचिता, डॉक्टर सुचिता। राहु की ऊंचाइयां देखी, राहु की ऊंचाइयां देखी, केतु की गहराइयां भी। कभी खुशी की शहनाइयां बजी, कभी खुशी की शहनाइयां बजी, कभी संघर्षों की तन्हाइयां भी। अ वेरी मार्वलस गुड इवनिंग, नमस्कार, वनक्कम, आदाब, सत श्री अकाल टू ऑल आर व्यूअर्स। Welcome from my side to our Tea Talk show. Dr. Suchita, do you know what happened yesterday?
Yes, what happened?
I was watching a movie with my kids,
Okay.
and the movie was Krish. So, what happened in that Krish? A scene came in that a future prediction was there. मतलब
Okay.
वहां दिखाया गया कि हम फ्यूचर देख सकते हैं. So my son was watching that. He is a small kid. He said, "पापा क्या मूवीज में गप्पे दिखाते हैं? ये कोई देखने वाली चीज है?" I said, "नहीं बेटा, ऐसा नहीं होता." And you won't believe, it was a matter of discussion for at least 2 hours.
Oh my God.
I was convincing him कि बेटा ऐसा होता है, you can predict future. And he said, नहीं पापा, ऐसे ही आप रहने दो. Then what happened? To satisfy him, मुझे उसको एक एग्जाम्पल देना पड़ा. मैंने उसको कहा, बेटा एक बात बताओ, फ्यू डेज बैक हम सब बैठ के महाभारत देख रहे थे. He said, yes पापा. मैंने कहा उसमें एक कैरेक्टर था संजय. डू यू नो हु वाज संजय? अब आजकल के बच्चों ने हमारी तरह महाभारत तो देखी नहीं मैम, कि डिटेल में जाए और सिर्फ वही देखें, है ना?
लॉकडाउन में इसीलिए दोबारा से आ रही है ना.
एग्जैक्टली. सो अल्टीमेटली व्हाट हैपेंड, मुझे उसको बताना पड़ा संजय के बारे में. थोड़ा सा बताता हूँ, शायद व्यूअर्स को भी जान के ये पता चलेगा. संजय एक कैरेक्टर था महाभारत का, जो बेसिकली जो ब्लाइंड किंग थे धृतराष्ट्र, उनके एक उनके एक एडवाइजर थे. जो धृतराष्ट्र थे कौरवा राजा, उनके जो गुरु थे वेद व्यास जी, वो धृतराष्ट्र के पास आके बोलते हैं, राजा धृतराष्ट्र, मुझे तेरा फ्यूचर क्लियर दिख रहा है और वो विनाश की तरफ जा रहा है, रोक सकता है तो रोक. धृतराष्ट्र कहते हैं गुरु को कि नहीं, मैं नहीं रोक सकता. वेद व्यास जी कहते हैं ठीक है, चलो तुम्हें एक दिव्य शक्ति देता हूं, देवताओं की शक्ति, कि वैसे आप ब्लाइंड हो, अंधे हो, बट आप इस शक्ति से फ्यूचर देख पाओगे. धृतराष्ट्र कहते हैं कि मैं अपने बच्चों का विनाश नहीं देख पाऊंगा, तो आप एक काम करो, मेरे एडवाइजर संजय को ये शक्ति दे दो. और ये महाभारत से लेके मतलब हिस्ट्री गवाह है इस चीज की कि हम वाकई फ्यूचर को प्रेडिक्ट कर सकते हैं. When I told this story, I told this story to my kid, then he realized कि yes, पापा you were saying correct. ऐसा हो. फिर मैंने उसको बताया कि और कई तरीके हैं फ्यूचर को देखने के. दिस इज नोन एज फ्यूचर सीइंग. इसके अलावा न्यूमरोलॉजी है और एस्ट्रोलॉजी है, मतलब कई ऐसी चीज. देन ही गॉट सेटिस्फाइड कि यस, वी कैन प्रिडिक्ट फ्यूचर इन, यू नो.
Yeah. Very truly said, Atul. See, predictions are various varieties or various types of predictions like numerology, fortune telling, then interpretations, dreams, interpretations of the dreams, astrology, and future seeing. One thing is that what happened is like our young generation, they are not believing in this because nowadays they are not looking at these things. So if today I tell you about something related to this prediction and all, Will you be happy?
मैम अमेजिंग रियली, मतलब मुझे आपकी बातों से लगा, वो कहते हैं ना, मानो
Yes.
तो मैं गंगा जल हूँ, ना मानो तो बहता पानी, सीधी
Yeah,
सी
yeah,
बात
yeah.
है।
So today, for our viewers as well as you also, I have a very good surprise with you that we have our today's guest, Mrs. Namrata Prabhakar. She is a holistical felicitator, Reiki healer, tarot card reader, and art promoter. She is born and brought up in G&K, and now ultimately she is settled in UA. So, what I just want to welcome Namrita. I welcome you to this show. These viewers are enjoying your tea, and I just want that you must talk with them about this because people have lot of myths that these are predictions or what. I just want to have that what I know about tarot. The tarot is a pack of playing cards used from mid 15th century in various parts of Europe to play games such as Italian Trocini, French tarot, and Ario Canigraphy, many of which are still being played. So, Namrata, you are the best person to throw some light on this. I just want you, first and foremost thing, that you are from J&K, and I know that in your childhood also, I have read from your this profile also that you were interested in numerology, you were interested in astrology also, and you used to predict so many things about the people. So how did you come to know about tarot card, and how did you come into this profession, and what is tarot card reading? Explain it in detail.
Uh, First of all, I would like to thank you and Atul for giving me this platform to, actually interact with the people. And it has been a very wonderful journey because everything when we learn or when we are interested, it comes to some point of time where it always help us. And how I came to know about tarot was in 2008 when it was a financial meltdown and Dubai was hit a lot. So that time someone someone told me that there is someone who do the reading. That time I didn't know about the tarot card reading, and I invited her to my home. She stayed with me almost 4 5 hours that time, and
Okay.
we did the reading, and I was very amazed because the way she uh, did the things for my husband, for me, for my son, and there on then I used to consult her for from time to time. Then she became a very good friend. Then slowly, because I was in numerology and I used to do all these things, so I developed interest in tarot also. And her name is Maya Dhanjani. She also lives here, and she introduced me to tarot, and then she became my mentor also later on. And she taught me the basics of tarot, and then she said, now you are on your own, you know. And tarot is something which we can never say I am an expert, because there is so much depth into it. Every time you do, you get to know new things, and it's a wonderful tool to guide you towards positivity, towards what you want, how you can reach your goal.
Yes, actually, one thing I just want to ask you, like when few days back only, when I was interacting with you about this, because we see that nowadays, due to this lockdown period, we are mostly focused on these mobile phones and all. Online people are doing the reading of this tarot readings and all. They are telling about they are picking up the card, and I was also not knowing at all about that with before talking to you. When we had interaction, and on that day when I asked you that okay, you will do some reading of for me on that day, you said ki, no, it is not an open reading. So when
Yeah,
you did my reading at home, it was
yeah.
really wonderful, like 110% was the accurate reading. And I was not knowing, I was always thinking about that what is this card and how it is that this how it can show so many things. A person see the card
Yeah.
and some photo is on this, and how. So please throw some light that what is tarot reading, what, how do we do this, what
You
kind
know,
of.
as you already told in your introduction that how it started, but basically after the tarot cards are there are different types of tarot cards, but normally rider one is which we use, and it is not something like black and white, and it is not a prediction, but it gives you a very holistic view of what exactly where you are going right or where you are going wrong, and how your past has been has been working out to be responsible for your present.
Mhm.
So and then it's something like I won't say ki okay in the future you do this it will happen. These are the first of all, when a person is doing the healing, the reading, it is purely universal energy. We are, it's not me who tells you, we are just a mediator. Whatever comes, it is
Mhm.
from the universe. So when we do the reading, the other person, sometimes we get few things in the reading chat which the person may not like to, if you are doing in the public, you may not like to share those things. So I don't do online reading. It's a very personal thing. It's a trust between two people, me and the person who is getting the reading done. So for me, online, just going online and doing a reading is not I believe in, because this is very sacred. And when you are so that is the reason I don't do it. And it's a very powerful tool. It's very very powerful if you actually listen to what it is saying.
Okay. Okay, it means when you have that power in you, that you can hear that what is it is saying.
Because see, it's not just you just open up the cards and you do it. When I do the reading, before I do a lot of preparation.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not something you just I'll open the cards and start off, because you have to be connected to the universe. I'm a very firm believer in universal energies and the power of universe.
Mhm.
So we do the connection. This is what normally I do, the way my mentor told me, and so then we actually start the reading.
How many
So
cards
it is,
are there?
there are total of 78 cards.
Okay.
Yeah, there are 78 cards, and they are further, there are different types of they're divided into different forms
Okay.
to work it out.
Mhm.
So, Mrs. Namrata, it is always a pleasure to know about future. When we were the kids, और जब रिजल्ट आने वाला होता था, इट्स अ सीक्रेट बट आई एम शेयरिंग ऑन दिस प्लेटफॉर्म, हम पंडित जी के पास जाते थे और पूछते थे बताओ जी पास हो जाएंगे या नहीं. So it is
Yeah,
always, and it is always pleasure to know about future. So my question to you is, what is the basic difference between traditional astrology and these tarot cards?
actually, astrology, the it is a very very deep subject.
Okay.
It is not. It is also very. There's a lot of mathematical calculations which go into astrology, and there is a deep connection between the tarot card reading and the astrology, because there are some spreads which we use which have the basis of the planets,
Okay.
like sun, Jupiter. They are the places where when we keep the card we come to know about how is the sun affecting the person's life, all the nine planets. But it is not very deep. Astrology is very very deep. I mean, a normal person can not comprehend tarot, and it's like astrology you cannot compare it, because astrology is also very very ancient and very very deep, and tarot reading at the same time. But yes, if you have little bit of knowledge of astrology and numerology, it helps lot in tarot reading, because they play a very big role.
Right. So ultimately, the sun is a master, and with sun only we can make a base of astrology as well as tarot cards. Right?
You
So
see, sun, moon,
all the planets and all the
all the
solar
planets. Yeah,
right, got it. So one more doubt in my mind, like when we go to an astrologer, right, ma'am?
yeah.
तो मैं सिंपल भाषा में पूछता हूँ कि कुछ प्रिकॉशंस, जैसे पंडित जी के पास जाना है, मंदिर जाना है, लाइक बोलते हैं ना कि ये नहीं खाना, वो नहीं
हाँ,
खाना, 20 दिन कुछ नहीं खाना, 40 दिन ऐसा करो. Must same like this happens in tarot card reading also? There are some
नहीं
precautions.
नहीं नहीं, tarot doesn't bind anyone. और जैसे सभी का अपना एक तरीका होता है करने का, बट जब मैं रीडिंग्स करती हूँ, जब तक कि इफ देर इज अ रेमेडी कमिंग, there is a remedy which a person might like to, so we ask the permission कि this remedy is coming to me, would you like to, shall I share with you, would like to do it, and they're very small things. ये complicated कुछ नहीं होता है कि आप इतने दिन तक फास्ट रख लो, इतने दिन तक ये सब कर लो, because that is a ritual you are doing, you are not actually into it. तो टेरो रीडिंग जो बेसिकली है, when I'm in most of my clients, and they, it's a relationship, and I try that when they are getting the tarot readings done, as they go further, they are able to comprehend and make their own decisions in a way that they, at some point of time, they may not need my advice.
Right.
You
So
know,
ultimately it's a ray of hope that these things can
it,
be done, these cannot.
it's not just a ray of hope. It is sometimes it's so accurate that a person. If you would give me permission, I'll show you something.
Yeah, we are going
See,
to ask you the same thing. You have to
okay,
show. Yeah, you have to show
okay,
us different types of
okay.
spreads. You are saying just
Huh.
because our viewers are there only talking and talking. They should
Yeah,
learn something. They should do something
I'll
about
show
this.
you what Atul was saying. Can you see this card?
Yes, ma'am.
This is a card. It is called Eight of Wands, and it is one of my favorites because it has never failed me. Whenever this card comes in whichever spread or whichever position, it means lot of dynamic energy, and things move so fast that you won't even know what happened, and it's a positive dynamic energy. But it says use all your resources, each and every resource, smaller, bigger, anything, and all of a sudden you will see, oh, what happened, I mean, you will be surprised, oh, how it happened, what happened to me. Now when I say this is the card like this, and then I tell you, okay, Atul, this is, these are the indications, very strong indications, but if you just sit back and don't do anything about it, then nothing is going to happen. The moment you
Obviously.
start thinking, this is a thought card actually, this works with the thoughts,
Right.
and you get so energized that definitely this has never failed me.
Tell us about other cards also. Tell the viewers about the cards. Some of
See,
the cards.
tarot cards, there are 78 cards. Out of that, there are two bifurcations major. One is major arcana and one is minor. So the major arcana cards, they're fixed cards. Like they are basically not very flexible cards when they come at certain positions. So whatever they are saying that time, there it is not much we cannot change about it. But then there are court cards, which are actually our action cards. There we can do a lot of manipulation, or whatever, the person can actually work out the things in balance with the major arcana cards. I'll just show you. These are there are four types of cards. One is cups. Cups cards are basically, we can say, the relationship cards. They relate to love. Then they relate to water. They're basic. See this, we connect these with the four elements. Cup cards are for the are with connected with the water sign, so they are very fluid. When they come into your reading, this is the ace. There are 10 cards like this. The new okay. Then there is the first card of the Wand series. This is the fire sign. This is a sign of fire, means ki you get lot of fire. This is basically related to art also, to lot of creative ideas. So when this comes, it's a card of movement basically. Lot of thought process will go on. This is the only one card, but 10 cards more. So whenever they come, they are different positions which they come on, and they have the different significance. Then we have this sword. Sword is basically air. It's connected to the air sign, means execution. When these cards come in I mean in a reading, if there are a lot of uh, sword cards, that means lot of a person would take lot of execute the ideas, or execute whatever is there to do or work it out. And then this is the pentacle. This we say the wealth cards. They are related to earth. Anything related to materials means earth. These are the pentacle. This the when we say it's a coin also we say. So these are the basically four types of court cards, which are 10 in number. And then we have four cards which are like when we say there are called, I'll just show you. Uh, this is the king card. These are in all these court cards. There are four more cards which are king, queen, knight, and the page. So these cards, what they do when they come, they are the people in your life or the influence in your life who would be actually see this is a king card which says lot of money around it. This is a basically a pentacle. So if this comes in a certain position, we'll say ki a person with lot of influence, lot of money would help you, or if that person is at that certain age, so that person would be earning money or getting wealth on his own, or be prosperous. So this is actually a lot of things goes into it, but the basic structure is like that you have got major arcanas and the minor. So when we have more minor arcanas, that means we have got a lot of room to work with.
Good. Very good knowledge you have given, because we were always thinking that what is this, what is drawing made on these cards, and what is the purpose of these cards.
No, if we would see, when you say, I mean, lot of the people who are into reading or who know little bit of reading, there are not all cards are very good. There are few cards which don't even look good, like this. It's a death card. Okay, this is a major arcana card. But when it is not about physical death, most of the time it comes when there is a complete change of events. Something complete change of events, something new is coming up. So sometimes some people look at this and they don't see these cards in a good light. But when you see it, you see a child. So whenever this thing comes up, I always suggest people that be like a child and welcome the change, because this is what it says, that whatever is old is going to go away and new is going to come. So one of the not very good cards is this one also. It's called the devil card. So what it does is it chains you to your habits. You're chained to something which are hindering your progress, or not. You are trying to work out the things, but it is not happening, and the person says, I'm doing everything, it is not happening. Then when you introspect, you will find that there are few things which you are used to and you are not you know letting them go. So as such, this card is not a good card, but when you interpret it, it has a very different meaning.
Okay, Namrata, thank you. You have explained in a very detailed way about the cards, but this much is more than sufficient for a person who is a layman. About we are
Yeah.
not knowing about anything. So I just want to ask you one thing: Ki are these tarot cards always safe, or like as Atul was asking, in astrology
Mm.
we have something that this thing is safe and this thing is not? Do we have some cards? In cards also we have something related to
Mm.
safety or not safety?
No, no, it's nothing like that. They don't bind you. There is nothing like, okay, if you are doing a reading and okay, before that you have to do this, or after you have to do this. There is no restriction as such, because it's just a method you are getting
Okay, okay.
to, work out the things. It's nothing like safe or unsafe. It's nothing like that. It's
Atul, you can
completely
ask.
safe actually.
Over to
Really,
Atul.
it was really awesome, ma'am. Awesome. As a layman, I have understood lot many things with ma'am,
Yeah.
and one basic thing which I have learned is interpretation. Because if negative cards are coming, still you can interpret it in a positive sense. That is very good.
Yeah,
है ना?
yeah, yeah.
So, ma'am, as the law goes, as
Mm,
Dr. Suchita was talking about your profile, and we are
mm.
जब कहते हैं थोड़ा सा हम लालची हो गए हैं आपकी प्रोफाइल को देख के, like
ऐसा
you
कुछ
are the
नहीं.
you are the Reiki master also. So in this session, as the law says, energy cannot be created nor be destroyed. It
No.
can transform from one place to another. If
Yes.
you are a positive thinker, you will have a positive energy with you. It's an aura of
Mm.
positive energy. And if you are a negative thinker, automatically negative things will start happening with you. So
Yeah.
ultimately, what is this game actually, ma'am? And what this Reiki healing is, please थोड़ा सा इसके बारे में बताइए.
See, Reiki healing is in very simple terms, I'll tell you. It's what, Buddha and Jesus had. They used to cure people with with the blessing. So, this is what healing is. Basically, Reiki healing is very, very powerful. It's a universal energy. Again, I say the universe energy, which we harness like sun. When we harness, it becomes solar energy, right? That way, the universal energy, when we harness it in a particular way, it becomes a blessing. And the father of Reiki, he was Japanese. He actually, was he researched that how Buddha used to cure people, how Jesus used to cure people, and then even he learned Pali to, you know read about these things. So this is also, Reiki healing is a very powerful healing energy, and it does heal. Like, it's not just about the diseases. Okay, if someone is not well, or if someone has some particular issue, then you are doing the Reiki can be done with lot of things, like relationships. Even some people do that stolen thing also. If something is stolen, they'll do the healing to you see, is it really, I mean, where it could be. I'm not doing that, but yes, they do. Then for money, for relationships, for job.
Right.
So there are a lot of ways which Reiki is, used to heal. Lot of things.
What a little I have heard about healing, this Reiki healing, man. I may be wrong. That is the clarification I want from your side. मतलब ऐसा सुना है कि the master who is the master in Reiki cannot do Reiki for him or herself. And secondly, there is a cause and effect relation between them. अगर आप किसी के लिए कुछ नेगेटिव या पॉजिटिव करते हो तो उसका आप पे भी इफेक्ट होता है. इज इट सो मैम? प्लीज इस पे बताएं थोड़ा.
नहीं, रेकी इज, देखो, देर आर अदर फॉर्म्स ऑफ हीलिंग्स जिसमें ऐसा होता है, बट रेकी इज an energy healing where when you are giving healing to someone, 25% of that energy is coming to you also. This is this is very wonderful about the Reiki, that it does not deplete your energy or doesn't create any negative effect. Actually, the healer who is doing it, he gets almost 25% of the energy himself or herself also. And Reiki can be done anywhere. Even if you're sitting in the party, you are a Reiki expert, you can do the Reiki, because it doesn't need, if you are at a certain level, then you don't need the touch healing. You just can, we can do the distant healing. So it's a wonderful thing. You can do anywhere for anyone. You don't need permission. Suppose if someone is not well, the other someone calls and says, "See, my friend is suffering from this thing or needs." So a Reiki healer can just freely give the energy. Don't they don't need the permission to do the healing.
And Namrita, I just want to ask, as Atul asked you, that does it have effect on you also? Like, supposingly, if we are curing somebody, people sometimes have this thing in their mind. If we are curing somebody, when we are curing somebody, that effect, negative effect, will be affected to the person who is doing Reiki. Does it happen in?
See, it happens in those circumstances when it is very very intense, and secondly when you are not doing your own protection. Because whenever, in whatever form of these energies we use, then we also have to need the capacity to absorb that energy and to do the energy,
Okay.
to transfer the energy. So we
Right.
do a lot of practices, like a lot of forms of meditations are there. Different people do different things. So it's not something which, because we prepare for our protection. Even when you do the tarot reading, we do a shield kind of thing, so that when we are doing, we are not being, if you are physically weak and you are not doing your practices, then sometimes you will feel that the burden of those negatives.
And what are the preparations which are required before Reiki? Because I have heard about that they do that mopping with the salt water and all. Is it like that?
Mm, Salt
What are
water
the
otherwise
preparations?
also. See,
What is
as
the
such,
role of this salt water?
salt water as such is a very it creates lot of positive. It takes away the negative. So salt water as such for anyone, the people who have lot of decoration pieces in their homes, they should once in a while do salt water dipping or cleaning in their house, so that that negative energies or dust which creates, it is absorbed. But as such, doing a salt water thing, because Reiki, as I told you, it's something, Reiki is non-binding. It is very, very free. I'm talking to you, and if I'm at that level where I'm so centered, I can be doing healing for someone at the same time. Even, I
So
mean, my
no
mentor was used to
preparations.
say, no, my mentor used to say, her name is Gul, and she is a cancer survivor, and he has he did Reiki healings for herself. He didn't do any, just he did the surgeries. After that, nothing, and she cured herself with Reiki.
Okay, that's a great one.
So Reiki is a very very free and a very beautiful. It's a very pure energy. Like, see, Reiki is not something we just give it. It's, I'll show you the card. We have got 28 healing points.
Okay.
We start with the eyes, because eyes is one thing in our body which absorbs maximum of our energy, uses our energy, because that is from where we see. So Reiki healings are, there are 28 points on which the healings are given, depending on where it is needed more, but basically there are 28 points, including the chakras.
Okay. So can you throw some light on this? Our viewers can understand. If you can
See,
show some.
see, I can show you this thing. One is like this, like when we are doing the healing, here
Okay.
they are. it's a touch, because this is a healing of your hands. You do the healings with the hand. So when we do the healings, we actually, mm, claps our hands, and all the energy which we harness, it goes into your hands when we are doing distance.
Okay.
When a person is in front of us, we can do the touch healing. And most of the time I've seen people actually, can feel something is going even at the distance, because energy travels. We are talking just because energy is traveling, so we are talking to each other.
Yeah, yeah.
That way, these the reiki healings are very very effective, because they travel very fast, and they are instant also. It's not a time period kind of thing कि okay, आप इतने दिन करोगे तो फायदा होएगा, इतने दिन नहीं करोगे तो नहीं होगा. And they will be, suppose if you are giving, like we normally give healing to the heart. This is our heart chakra. So when we are giving healing to our heart, and suppose a person is not feeling well in the solar plexus, so even if we are giving healings here, that he actually will travel to his stomach. And he could, I mean, you could feel okay, it is not needed here, it is needed over here. So when we are doing the healing, automatically we can come to know where it is needed most,
Okay.
and it will just travel like that.
So that means, Navratna ji, it is
Mhm.
not required that ki we have to come physically to you or some heal master for healing. For this.
No. See, there are different levels of healing. The teachings, in teaching, there are different levels. When we are doing level one, if a person is a Reiki one level healer, then he cannot or she cannot go for distant healing. They have to have the person in front of them. That is called touch healing. But as you go further, as you learn the second level, then you are, you can do the distant healing. So as you go further, the your power to energize increases many many fold. Yes, so there are 8 levels. My teacher, from whom I have learned, she has done 8 levels.
Okay.
And when she gives the energy healing, she just gives it for a minute, and sometimes you can't absorb that because it's so powerful.
And
So
Namrata, one thing I want to ask, like, as we say that healing is done by through Reiki, so it
Yeah.
is permanent, or do we have to get it again and again?
See, it is not permanent. Nothing is permanent because energy is not static. It
No,
moves on.
obviously it is static. Like sometimes, supposingly, if I am having some problem, and
Yeah.
as we go in the astrology and all, also they say wear this ring or wear this thing or something like that, and it will be solved. Your problem will be solved,
Yeah.
but it will not be for a means longer period. After some time, again you have to change the things and all. So that is what I'm asking. In Reiki also, does it happen that after some time we need it is for how much period of time?
It depends. See, if you are just in a negative state of mind, so you are just doing. I mean, you are getting the healings done to regenerate your energy. But if suppose there is some medical issues, okay, so that time the healings are different.
Mm.
Suppose if someone is getting it done for the relationship, so when the relationship is fine, or they get together or they find whatever they are looking for, then afterwards the reiki is not needed, na? Because it's a thing specific. When we do the reiki, we put the intention why we are doing it, and we can bind the time also within this period. This thing should, because universe is very very powerful. It gives you very very clear signals when you communicate clearly. If you say I want a job, it's a very generic thing. But the moment you say I am looking for a job in this field and within this period of time, and then you do the healings, then the universe also knows it's a time bound. You need to, specify the thing, and then your energy will work towards that direction. If we are just telling, I mean, openly saying it, it's a such a big, huge world over there. So our intentions will get lost. So when you are doing a healing, you have to be very specific what exactly you want.
Right. Atul,
So
you want to ask something?
yes, one question. Like
Yeah.
I am a master of this Reiki. Can I do healing for myself?
Not just can do, but we actually do, because that is one of the things which, keep us protected.
Okay, so we can do for
Yeah.
ourselves also and for others
Uh-huh.
also. So
And
ultimately, the concept is that we are taking energy from the universe and giving to a person who wants some healing. Is it, ma'am?
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, when I did this healing course, so for first 28 days, 21 days, I did just for myself.
Right.
And then I qualified for doing healings for others. Because when you do for yourself, you are purifying yourself. You are making your energies flow freely. You're through whole of your body, and then you get centered. The moment you are centered, you have got that positive aura around you, then you can actually help someone else. If you don't have an energy, how you will help someone else?
Namrata, I have read in your profile that you have mentioned a line over there. Art is the
Mm.
universal language of
Yeah.
joy and compassion, connecting the world. And your aim is to work towards bringing harmony and peace through the part of art.
Yeah.
So, what does this mean? Are you working on this? Does this your Reiki and this also has some?
Every Yes, definitely. See, art of reading is it's basically very amazing when you actually practice reading. That every reading is teaches you something, and it is basically an art of reading. They say tarot reading is kind of storytelling. You connect the card, because there are in tarot there are a lot of spreads. Means ki how many, we don't use all the cards. There are 78 cards, but when we are doing, we use the spreads. Like there is a spread which only uses 3 cards. So we pick up the 3 cards, random cards, and then we connect with the whatever the cards are saying. Then there is a horseshoe that uses 7 cards. So I use lot of card combinations. One, I have developed my own also, like sort of a private spread. Then there is one Celtic spread which is used lot of times. Lot of people use it. Mostly the experienced tarot card readers use, because it is very very comprehensive, and it is very very deep. So when we do the reading, it is basically a beautiful artwork. When you look at the cards, they are also artwork. And when you do the healings and Reiki together, or simultaneously, one after the other, or even independent, so this is all connecting to love. What you are trying to give to a person is, this is what is needed, peace of mind and love. So when you do it in any form, like I use this Tibetan ball sound healings. Whenever I do any of the practices, before that I always use the sound healing, because sound is one thing which actually creates a vibration around you. Now, I'll show you my this bowl. Can you see it?
Yeah.
So if suppose you are sitting and you're very disturbed, okay, even if I don't have much time to do anything, I'll just use the bowl. These
How you,
sound he
how you
huh,
just tell us,
just
tell the
show
viewers
you
also.
how we do it.
It is looking so interesting.
Yeah, it actually, when you do it for 10 to 15 minutes or 20 minutes, it creates lot of sound. And even if you do om with it, then it's a combination which you cannot even explain how it works. So these are a lot of things which you can, actually do. I can give the
But
viewers also.
when you are doing this sound, you are making this sound, you are thinking something in your mind also.
No,
No,
nothing. We actually
it is with
uh,
the
concentrate on the sound. So you are absorbing that sound, and anything around you, which are the, you loosen up the energies around you. So the moment you do this sound ball, see the lot of positive energy, because it's a vibration which is created. I can actually give everyone a tip. It's very helpful, and it doesn't need much, but only it needs is your presence of mind.
yeah.
When you are disturbed, or when someone is angry, okay, you visualize him in pink light. Pink shade, any pink shade, like baby pink, candy pink, any pink shade. Visualize that person covered in that pink. And even yourself, if you're feeling angry, or if you're feeling very agitated, cover yourself in pink light, and instantly you will feel the difference. I used to actually, initially, when my mentor gave me this tip, I used to actually do it with my husband, because when you are driving, you are a little agitated. So I used to look at him and just, cover him in that light. And it works every time. If you're going to meet someone and you don't know that person, just before entering, visualize that person covered in the light. And he will be more receptive to you, that you won't have that fear of, okay, how
It
he is
should be
going to
only
act.
it should be only pink.
It has to be pink,
Okay.
because pink is the color of love.
Um,
So
Miss,
the moment you do it, if you practice it, it will come automatically to you.
Any other tip you want to give to our viewers?
Suchita ji, one thing I want to add in this.
Yeah.
Miss Namrata, you are really a true artist. As you said, the pink is a symbol of love, and we don't need to thought of any pink because our host is today wearing a pink, and really she is a symbol of that true love. तो कहते हैं ना कि साक्षात को किसी एग्जाम्पल की जरूरत नहीं है, वो सामने है, and she is really the example of
uh,
right. So any other
Thank you, thank you.
Namrata
Namrata,
ji?
any
see,
other tip you want to give to our viewers?
Yes.
when you are in a situation, always, I mean, it's a very good thing actually to, normally we say take a few deep breaths to center
Yeah.
yourself. It's yes, when it is some situation where, and it's not easy, but the moment you don't take deep breath, because that is, a lot of people can't concentrate. But if you could just take a breath, like, I'll just show you, just with, when you're taking the breath, just deeply breathe in and just try to cough out the breath. And after just 4 or 5 of this, and you will feel that kind of that, that thought process is broken, and you will feel less stressed. And this you can do in any situation. Suppose if you're waiting for someone, you're getting agitated, okay, what is happening? We do it with the children, like, oh, he's not calm, where is he? And instead of greeting, if you just use your breath, like, and you will find instantly you will feel, more centered. And I do a lot of normally whenever I do practices, I actually work with my son that time before he was very small, and I used to, give him healings, and he would always say, "It works, Mama, it works." So when you are doing with children, you can do the Reiki for the children. It is no bar that children shouldn't be given the Reiki. Apart from very small, when the child is very small, they don't need it because they are so pure. The moment they start, into that, okay, school jana, start with the ABC thing and all. So you can, if a child needs it, Reiki can be given to the children also.
So, Miss Namrata, in this small session, you have taught us a lot of things, ma'am. And I am really curious. Definitely, our viewers will also be curious to know the
Now our curiosity has arisen a lot.
how we can connect these two sciences, the tarot cards and this Reiki sciences with career, ma'am. Please, थोड़ा इस पे बारे में बताएं.
See, it's like if you are looking for, when you're, looking for a career, card reading actually, it won't say कि you go in for this, but it gives you an indication what is the mindset. Okay, how your mind, okay, are you a creative person, or you are more like, if we feel ki, okay, someone is getting the career thing done, and there are a lot of say these pentacle cards which I showed you, the earth cards, then that means this person is more practical. They would be enjoying what they would be doing with their hand. Earth is more related to materialistic. But if there are a lot of say this band cards, so we say it could be more creative. And then we actually start analyzing on this, okay, the child, how it what is the mindset and how it works. And I mean, still the mindset is engineers and doctors, so I won't comment on that. But yes, when we are choosing the career, this tarot card reading helps us to actually know what are the traits, the basic traits, which which a child has, apart from getting the marks, and then we can work on it. I did it for my son, and he was very clear about one thing, that I am not going to do something which is which needs a regular studies, and then the results, then you read the books and you do this and do that. I knew he wouldn't do it, so I started looking at the options. Then I sat with him and we looked at the thing. So the message was anything creative. And we there is an institute over here, it's an Australian institute, SAE. So there he joined there, this in degree in animation, and he is so happy. He has to work lots and lots, sometimes whole night he works, but he is so energetic because he is doing what he wants. And yeah, tarot did help us to actually see what he wants
Is the
and how it would work
yeah.
out.
So
Okay.
ultimately it is correct कि there is no age of learning. You can learn these sciences at any age, right? And one
Yeah, yeah. Any, and it is learning never stops. These are very deep. It's not
correct.
something someone says I am master. Nobody can be a master because the universe is so unlimited, and when you are doing something which is connecting you to them, they will throw all kind of challenges. It's not easy. When I had to do the course, it was a challenge, and my mentor said these are the challenge. You are started with doing something which is on a higher side. Every step of the way you will feel the challenge. Start the course, don't leave it. You have to start tomorrow. And I was in no condition to start it. He said, this is the first challenge, come tomorrow. So you will find lot of challenges, but there is no limit to it, no age limit, nothing. The moment you have that connection. It's a beautiful thing to do.
Absolutely correct, ma'am.
Thank you. Atul, now you are happy.
One thing I just want to say is कि, as you said na, कि it is an art. It is rightly said.
Hmm.
Every artist has a basic instinct that updates regularity, regular practice. So in this science also, regular practice is required.
हाँ.
तो रियली आज के सेशन ने एक चीज क्लियर कर दी मैम. आज तक कहावतें सुनी थी कि कुंडली में शनि और दिमाग में मनी कभी किसी को कभी किसी को खुश नहीं रहने देते, बट लगता है कि ये सच्चाई है.
No, but see, Saturn is very good because it gives you results according to the action. So the people fear कि हमने कुछ गलत तो नहीं किया था पहले, so इसलिए अभी शनि आ गया है. So
Right.
Saturn is a karma. So you actually work. तो किसी कोई भी प्लैनेट एज इट इज या कोई भी सिचुएशन अपने आप में सही और गलत नहीं होती है. इट इज अ परसेप्शन हाउ वी लुक एट इट, एंड these are connected to elements. See, water, earth, sun, fire, everything. I mean, these are the collective energies which you work with, so they are limitless.
Okay, Namrita, now we thank you that you have made this session a wonderful session, and I think our viewers are more curiosity they will be having, and they will love to have more knowledge about this, and
Yes.
viewers might have enjoyed a lot. We thank you a lot at the end. So, okay, thank
Thanks
you.
a lot for having me on this platform. It was a really, really, very enjoying. I am feeling so energetic now, talking to you people, interacting. So it was amazing.
Yeah, we have to
Very,
close it because of the time foundation also.
I know.
Yeah.
So best of luck, and any one of you would like to know more about it, I can just send you the links. You people can connect with me anytime.
Thank you. Because it will be
And
on the Facebook, everybody will be able to contact.
Right?
yeah, sure.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks.